Hello everybody, this is Jade from Trix, and it is a beautiful, actually no, it's raining out, about to have a hurricane, but anyway, as you may have noticed, I have not uploaded in about 6 days, possibly a week by the time this uploads, because of this crappy internet right now. But basically what happened was, I got myself my desktop. I've had the same desktop for a while, but I went ahead and wiped everything off the hard drive, put in a new version of Windows, did all that junk. Just basically did the regular tune-up on my computer, and when I got it back and I started it back up, without even thinking about it, I go to plug in my capture card to record one of my videos, and I realized that I did not save any of my, basically anything. It was completely fresh, so I had to start completely from scratch. Luckily I did back up my intro on Google Docs, thank God for that, or Google Drive now, but I had that backed up, but I don't have Sony Vegas, didn't have any of the drivers for my capture card, didn't have any of the capture software that I needed, and so that resulted in me for the past couple days just getting everything set up again. I still haven't gotten Sony Vegas installed, I've got to do that when I get a chance. So right now I'm using crappy Windows Movie Maker, and it's just awful. It's terrible. You may notice the quality diminish anyway. But, yeah, so I had to install everything, and then I go to plug in my capture card, everything's still not working. I've re-downloaded Total Media Extreme, which is my software that I use over and over, different versions, Total Media Extreme 1, 2, 3, all that stuff. Finally, after tons of time spent trying to get this working, I go to the developer site, and I'd already been there once, but it was just difficult to navigate. I go back to it, and I finally find the thing that I need. It's got all the drivers, basically everything that was on my startup disk that I'd accidentally thrown out or lost or something. I don't know what I did to it. But I was able to get all that installed, and I'm very happy, because I was at the point where I was just going to go buy a brand new capture card, and then that would have cost me close to like $200, $150, and I did not want to do that, because that would have been stupid. I had a great capture card, I just had to find all the right stuff. But anyway, my topic for right now is going to be Call of Duty Ghosts, basically what my thoughts are on it, what I think is going to happen with it, and I guess just a discussion with you guys on what's going to be going on with it. So as you all may know, or may not know, Call of Duty, blah 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 blah, I'm not knowing how to talk, Call of Duty Ghosts, there we go, has basically let out all the information on their multiplayer. They had a live stream, they have a reveal trailer in multiple languages, which span my YouTube box, but yeah, so they've got that up, and they've pretty much shown what the multiplayer is going to be like and everything, and all I can say is just wow, and that is not a happy wow, it's more of a disappointment wow, more of a sigh, and basically is because looking at the trailer, looking at the gameplay, it's taken so much from Battlefield that it looks like Battlefield. It's got the same vaulting system as Battlefield, just the textures look like it. And, you know, that might help the game out and all, but it's just kind of disappointing that they couldn't think of anything. There's no dolphin diving. Instead, they've implemented a new sliding technique, which I guess that's kind of cool, but at the same time, I feel like that's going to get cheap. But oh well, I'm not going to look at the negative part of that. But yeah, the vaulting is definitely the same as Battlefield, and it wouldn't have been as annoying to me, except for the fact that they presented it like it was a brand new feature, never before seen in any other game, and they kind of basically took credit for it when they definitely were not the first ones to do that. The other thing, and it reminded me of Halo mostly, is the new squads thing and the new way that you prestige. Basically, you have multiple characters, as I may say, or squad members, however it goes. For each one of those characters, you can have up to 10 of them. Each one of them you customize and you rank up, and it can go to 10th prestige. And basically, it's like being a prestige master and resetting yourself, except you have multiple characters you can switch from. So you could be working on your one guy that's going to be first prestige, let's say, and then maybe you've got your sniper guy that you've got 3rd prestige, and you can switch back and forth, and it's a cool idea, but it's just like Halo 4, and you hardcore Halo fans probably would get annoyed with that. But it's just kind of another unoriginal thing, and I don't really feel like it's necessary. I think Black Ops 2 probably nailed it for prestiging. It was, in my opinion, the greatest for prestiging. They got it right. You didn't really lose anything except for like your classes, but you kept all your attachments, kept your prestige gun levels, kept your camos, kept all of that, and I think Black Ops did a really good job of that in this last game, and I was really hoping they'd keep the same thing. But unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be a whole new fiasco type of thing. The other thing is the kill streaks. Kill streaks looked kind of cool. They brought back some Black Ops 2 kill streaks, implemented some new ones. I forget what the strike is called, but it's kind of like a nuke type of thing, which they showed in one of the new game types. Which leads me to the game types. They showed off 2 of the game types. One of them being a game type where it prevents you from camping. You have to get a kill every 30 seconds, and once that timer on your screen of 30 seconds runs out, you actually explode. And it sounds really ridiculous. Everyone in the live stream, all the people in the audience laughed, but it does actually look like kind of a cool, fast-paced, fun game mode. And hopefully, you know, that would be some fun. Another one is they changed up Search and Destroy. They didn't get rid of Search and Destroy, but they made another game type. And it's Search and Rescue. I believe that's what it's called. And it's the exact same rules as Search and Destroy, except that when one of your teammates goes down, their dog tags are hidden somewhere, and you can go and basically go revive them. But if the other team gets those dog tags, then they're dead. And I think that's a really cool feature, because I know a lot of my friends, whenever I want to play Search and Destroy, I'm like, hey, let's go play Search, and they don't want to because they're complaining that they don't want to die and have to spectate everyone, that they don't get enough kills. And I think that's going to add a really huge challenge to the way people play Search. I think that's going to be a really cool feature. So I'm excited for that. As far as anything else, they added like new sniper scopes where you can see around the peripherals to your left and right and all around. It's a little bit blurred, but instead of it just being your scope on the screen, you can actually see around it. And I think that's really cool. They added female soldiers, which I think that's just going to lead to trouble as far as people making stupid YouTube videos and all that. And it seems like kind of a joke to everyone when they present it, so it's probably not exactly their best idea, but I guess they just did it to, you know, make that handful of people that really cared about it happy. And no offense to anyone, but I'm just saying, it's not going to end up being a good idea. I'm calling it right now. People are going to make some trolling videos, they're going to be making stuff, and they're just going to take advantage of it. Because the Call of Duty audience is immature. Then the other thing is they introduced another Call of Duty Elite, except now it's just going to be the Call of Duty app. I don't know if that means Elite's turning into the Call of Duty app, or if they're making another app, but basically it's Call of Duty Elite 3.0 is what I'm going to be calling it. Exact same thing, they're just tweaking some stuff. But the big thing that I'm excited about is that if you were wondering about what's going to happen to your stats if you move from the 360 to the Xbox One or the PS3 to the PS4, you actually will keep all of your stats. You can go back and forth between systems, go to other people's houses and play, and it keeps all your stuff. So that's a really big thumbs up, good job to them for that, because that definitely would have lost them some customers. Other than that, if you guys wanted to see any other features, just go ahead and go to their channel and look at the video. I would just suggest looking at I guess the reveal trailer is probably the best thing to look at first. That kind of gives you a good idea of the feel and the look of it. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry about the quality if it's diminished at all. I'll have to see when I upload it, but thanks to Movie Maker for that, and next time I will be back to normal.